Hey everyone, it's Saturday, and you know what that means? Time to play Scarlet Nexus. And last week started on Yuito's side of the story, and I'm going to be continuing doing that. And I'm going to see how far you get today, and I think we get pretty far because I got the weapons from last time, from the first time I played through on Kasani's side, so I shouldn't have too much of a hard time taking down the others like I did when I was doing Kasani's side. So let's go ahead and get right on into Scarlet Nexus. Let me make sure everything's set up. Make sure this is working. Ow. Yep, it's working. Maybe I'll take issue. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get right on into Scarlet Nexus, shall we? Okay. You just gotta love that opening. Okay, so the last thing we were, let me see. Yeah, going to the tomb. That's what, now I remember. We were going to the tomb.
Why did I end up here? I don't remember how I got here at all. I really should talk to Kaito about it.
Yuito, deployment orders. We confirmed a large pack of others in an abandoned subway. Head over there, right away.
Okay, got it. And Nagi?
He's already on his way.
Thanks. I'll be right on his heels. It looks like calling Kaito is going to have to wait.
In the subway, Soul Line 9 has been added to the world map.
Seto platoon is all here.
You've all heard the situation from Wataru. Apparently, there's a swarm of others in these abandoned subway lines. The extinction belt has descended to lower altitudes, and they're flowing underground from the air ducts. Sure, there's no need to explain it at this point, but we have some new blood here. So let's see what you know about the extinction belt. What's the extinction belt? Nagi.
Yes, sir. It's an anomaly that's believed to be the product of the Spring of Extinction.
Exactly. It accumulated near the Earth's stratosphere and has covered the whole globe. Others are born inside it and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, so don't go near areas where the belt is thick. The others could appear anywhere. The extinction belt also has the tendency to block signals. If that happens, Wataru's telepathy will be our only means of communication.
Without a communicator, my telepathy only allows me to talk to you and not the other way around. Let's hope the communicators don't go down.
So that's the deal. I want you to stay on your toes out there.
Understood.
This will be a joint operation between the 7th and 8th Company from the 1st Regiment, and the 1st and 2nd Company from the 2nd Regiment. It's a large-scale joint operation. I want you all to refrain from going off on your own. Especially you, Kagero.
What? You're really going to call me out in front of everyone, Captain?
Don't get so upset. Team 1 will be me, Nagi, and Hanabi. Team 2 will be Kagero, Tsugumi, and Yuito. Seto platoon will head to Point Alpha behind 2nd Company.
Understood.
Brain drive ready for use. I don't need to look at the tutorial because I've already played, so I know about the brain drive.
This is the first time we've worked together, Tsugumi. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Gotta love the music.
I need your help.
I can't see it. The other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Let's keep this up.
Subway's here for you.
Go! We did it.
Looks like they missed their stop. Oh. Sure, did I not hope I didn't miss any hidden objects in? Yeah, instead. Better get that. If I can. Okay, I can't get that. That's light jelly, which I already have plenty of.
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. Thanks, I'll take it. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. It burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
Let's regroup now.
Get slammed! That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Not yet.
Don't get caught. That's gonna leave a mark.
Is everyone okay?
Not yet. Let's keep this up. Let's regroup.
So this is the subway.
So it's basically an abandoned line. There are some places with active subway lines, though. Nice first strike!
All right. Here we go. Yeah. Come on.
Inside the abandoned line.
There's a train, Yuito. Make sure the others don't notice what you're doing.
Finish it off.
Huh? Notice me doing what? You know, ramming it into them.
The train is here.
Let's keep this up.
Chicken sandwich. Hey, Squish, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well.
We did it.
Captain.
You came just in time. I just started playing Scarlet Nexus.
No, it's usually seen higher. It's pretty rare for it to be this.
Your look is a bit different. Did you get a haircut? No, I didn't get a haircut. This is a Scarlet Nexus version of my model that I made a while back before I started playing Scarlet Nexus. See, I have a whole bunch of different alts for my model. Well, this one is the only one I have on that has the goggles and mask right now, but there is a redeem in the channel point redemption, and that if you redeem it, I'll switch to one of the alts I have, though I haven't made the command for it I forgot I have to make a new command for it because I switched from Streamlabs to Stream Elements not too long ago. But if you redeem it, it will switch to one of my alt colors that I have, including this one. I have 5 others.
Let's be ready.
I don't get 800. I will save 5.
Focus. All right. So this is brain drive. It feels like all the nerves inside my body are standing on end.
I got my one model and that's it, no adjustments. Yeah, the reason I have so many alts is because this model, I made it myself. That's the only reason I have so many alts, because I personally made this, UV mapped it and textured it myself. That's the reason I got alts. If I had a 2D model, when it comes to modeling, I'm getting pretty good at it, though I wouldn't say I'm a master at all, because there's still things I'm learning. But actually, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I've actually started working on making a model myself. I plan to, if I can, I plan to rig it. Let me see if I can pull up pull up the image of it. I haven't made a whole lot of progress. I've only done the arm, and that's about it. And I've been working on trying to make the hand, and let me tell you, making a hand is a pain in the ass. But let me just get the picture real quick. I remember where I saved it. Let me just to it, the file. See, this is what I've done so far on the modeling. And what I've been doing is also, there's something called a mirror modifier. And what I like about the mirror modifier is that whatever I do to one side, it does it to the other. And what I'm doing is as you can see with the hand, I've gotten the 4 fingers. And what I've been doing is I'm using the armature that this model uses. I'm using that as a bit of a base. And I do plan on attempting to rig the model up as I go along. So once I get the whole arm done, the forearm practically done, but once I get the hand done and I get it to where it will look like it's moving with it and everything, I'm gonna rig it up, and then after that I'll work on the other parts. I think the most difficult part is most likely gonna be doing the hands, which I have been doing which I spent 2 days on so far, and I can tell you it's very difficult. It is, because each piece right here is his own piece. This is a piece right here, and what I'm gonna have to do is with each piece I'm gonna have to rig it up to each bone, and I'm probably gonna have to do some editing to the bone, the armature as well, to get it to fit into the model. But once it's all rigged up, and once the model is all rigged up, and also I've been UV mapping, which is what models use for texturing, like what you see with any game model. Is one thing you have to do is is UV map it, which is basically cut it up into pieces, and then the computer, the system flattens it out into a 2D image, like unfolds it, and then once it does that, I'm going to be using a program I've been using, which I used on this model, called Substance Painter. And when I do that, it's where I'm going to be texturing the model. I'm hoping, don't know, I may think about selling the model, like, to be cheaply. Like, I'll have it to where, like, if someone wants to use it, they can buy. I don't know how, I've never really done anything like it, but if I sell it, because that's one of the options I'm thinking about, is I would make it to where it has like a set of different textures. Like you could choose it would come with a set of textures, but if you like wanted a custom one, that would be extra. Like, that's what I've been thinking about doing, but I really don't know yet, because to tell you the truth, I've tried rigging in the past and I haven't really had much luck with it. The only luck I've had, it mostly has been like getting my horns, the goggles, mask, and the bracers on this model, but that was because everything else was rigged up to the model. But I hope but this model is not like gonna be out like next week or anything, because this model, I am taking my time with this model to make sure everything's working. Because I really want to, because I know that if I actually could fully rig and texture a model, I know my skills have definitely improved. And I've only been 3D modeling for about 2 years now. I just have a PNG tube thing because VTuber models is, yeah, 2D, yeah, that's mainly because a lot of 2D models, they are expensive. And one of the reasons they can be expensive is because unlike with 3D models where you do all the modeling and you get it rigged up and everything, 2D models, there are artists that mainly focus on like doing the illustration of the model and they'll cut it up. But then you have to also find someone who can rig a 2D model for you, and that's why they could be expensive, because you have to find 2 people to do it, one for the illustration and one for the rigging of the 2D model. So, and that's why it can be expensive. I actually do want to get a 2D model eventually one day, but I'm gonna hold off until I know that I can get one made. And I'm pretty happy with making my own models right now. But a lot of VTubers, they say you should start off like out as a PNG tuber, but me, I went and skipped that whole phase completely because I already knew I can put my skills to, I wanted to try and use my skills to make my own model. And actually, let me quickly, I know I have this adjusted and everything, but let me show you what my original model looked like. See if it's in here. Give me a sec. I'll show you the original model I started out when I started streaming with. Let me just disappear. Let's see, it's here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me see here. This is the original model. This is the model I started out with. This was the model I made entirely in Vroid and used Blender to make the textures, along with photo editing programs. Yeah, you can see how it's very different. The reason my model is different from how it is now is because what I actually did is I examined the way the Vroid, they had like the node set up for like the textures and everything. They don't react to light. Like a lot of, like how a lot of video games, they have it where the models, they can react to light and everything. The reason is because they're using what's called physical based rendering models. Well, not models, textures on the models. And when doing it, it really wasn't looking good when I was trying to like do like scenes with my model. I wanted, and I decided, you know what, I need to update this, change things around, and make it look a lot better. And that's what I did. Is I took the time and I went in and did that. And as you can see, all this is basically just textured on. Now let me show. Now I'll switch back over to my Scarlet Nexus. I'll show you what the full extent of it looks like. So if it will let me, here we go. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I need to turn it back on. Like, okay, see, this is. Can't. Oh, I guess you can't really see the it because of the way the light is. So let me just readjust this, and I'll show you the alts I have. Okay, let me just. Ah. Yeah, that's really big. Don't worry, it's fine. Sometimes I have trouble spelling as well. But here are the alts that I have. Scarlet Nexus one you see right here. But here are the other 5 you can choose from if you redeem it. And these 2 here are actually based on VTuber friends of mine. This one is based on a Raven VTuber I know. His name is Ray Raven. That's the one I based this one on. And this one is based on a friend of mine, Chibi Kage. This is the one that's based on her. I mainly have just done the jacket, mainly because that's all I wanted to do right now. But if I got like a 2D model, I'm thinking what I might do is going further with the alts is make it to where the skin color changes as well. Like the skin of my model changes. Normally it's blue because I'm an Ancient Ice Demon, but maybe I'll have it to where like the coloring, like the blue changes to a different shade. But yeah, these are the alts I've made myself. And I'm actually, there will be some alts later on down the line I have plans for, but I haven't. Oh, thank you for the stretch. But yeah, I do have some more alts coming. Yeah, down the line alts. There will be more alts. I can tell you that because I'm not finished with making alts. I just made it when I was working on these. I just thought, you know what, this might be good enough to start out with. But if you redeem the alt, this is and you choose one of these, this is the alt I will switch to. Save up the save up those points, grind those points, Squish. You must grind those points. But yeah, when it comes to 3D modeling, I really do enjoy it. Ever since I started, I just haven't been able to stop. Like, I spend most of my time when I'm not playing video games or watching TV, I spend it 3D modeling. Because there's just so much I want to learn and know how to do. one of the things I want to do is I do want to make like some animations down the line as well.
This is pretty rare.
From what I found with modeling, rigging is the easy part. No, sorry about that. Not rigging. Modeling is the easy part. Rigging is the hardest part because each piece has to be rigged up, and not to mention I have to do weight painting, which is basically to like tell a piece of the model like it goes to this bone or that bone.
That must be its weak spot.
I'm not very good with that one.
All the enemies here. Let's go.
Don't get caught.
Let's regroup now. Let's keep this up.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? Pan, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. Pan, you just missed it of me showing all the alts, but I'll show you. I'll put them up again so everyone can see them. But these are the alts I have. If you didn't know, these are the alts I have, and if you redeem like the alt redemption, I'll switch to one of my alts. Hey Fire Dragon, welcome on in. My day's been going real well. I just started playing Scarlet Nexus, and I've been talking about the model I've been working on, and I also been showing off the alts I did.
So, what do we do next?
But yeah, these are the alts I have, and two of them are based on friends of mine. This one's based on Ray Raven, and this one is based on Chibi Kage. And when you guys choose the alt selection, I will be switching to that. I'll switch to one of my alts. And let me get up and if you okay. And this is the model I've been working on. I've been working on for the past 2 weeks. This is the progress I've made on it, mainly because I've been focusing on the arms. Well, actually an arm, because I've been using the mirror modifier, and the other side has been mirrored. But this is what I got so far on the model I've been working on. And I hope that when I finish modeling all the pieces out, like the arms, the chest, the head, everything, I'll be able to rig up. Hopefully, the body can be rigged up, and I can use this. And I can use this. And I've also been thinking about if I am successful with it and everything goes well, I might be thinking about making it cheaply to where people can buy it and they can use it. Since you know how a lot of VTuber models, they can be very expensive these days. I remember watching another VTuber. I don't know if you heard of him. He does news on VTubers, False ID, is it a Prometheus or something like that? No, it's meant to be a robot. I plan to try to give it like a steampunk look as well. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a robot. But this is what I've done so far on the model. The only problem is with it is I'm having is like doing like getting the thumb made of how to go about doing that, and of course I need to put a joint in there. Thanks. I've been working on it for 2 weeks, and I can tell you I am nowhere near complete with finished with it, because with modeling, you can make it look good when you're modeling, but the trick and the really hard part is when rigging everything up together. Because this right here and this one finger, there are 3 pieces. This is a piece, this is a piece, and that's a piece, and I'm gonna have to get these rigged up. Rig up all these pieces on both sides. And then after they're rigged, I have to make sure that they're all moving properly like a hand is supposed to move. So that way, like, if, for example, if I don't know what it would be, but like if someone was like to use, like if they had like leap motion or something and they're using a VC face, it needs to be able to where the hands work properly, so it doesn't get screwed up. And that's what's gonna be, I find, gonna be a real pain to do, because with rigging I've tried in the past and it hasn't gone well for me. I've only managed to like rig up small things like the hood, the horns, goggles, and the mask, and of course the bracers that are on my model. Those are the only things I have actually modeled out that were not part of the model and rigged up to the model. These are the only things I've been able to get onto the model. Oh, and of course the hood as well. And I had a real tough time just getting the hood on. The horns and the goggles and the mask, they were not hard to attach because I knew which bone to put them to. It's with the hood that's a bit harder because you have a bit more bones to work with, and you have to make sure that it moves and stretches the right way and doesn't cause any problems. I'm glad you guys like how the model's looking. I can't wait until you guys see it when it's fully modeled up. Maybe before, I don't know, if I do manage to get everything modeled and rigged up, I'll do like a test on the stream to see how it works. I actually do have a leap motion. I just haven't had a real need to use it because I'm not really doing anything a lot with my hands, and plus not really good positions to where on my setup to really have the leap motion out all the time, because it would have to be on the desk.
Subway looks the same. Try not to get turned around.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
Now die!
Get him, Yuito!
I'm actually going away from target area. I'm getting a little confused in this area. Well, okay, now I see what the problem is. I was going in the wrong direction.
Brain drive is basically just really intense focus, right? Apparently bias has a function to adjust the stimulation to the brain, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
But I don't think relying on it is good. control your power by yourself. Push the enemy.
Leave it to me.
And the box is in the way.
I think we can use that train, Yumito. Just ram the others when they're not looking. Your help.
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
And that's take care of them. Well, most of them.
I can hit it. There.
Okay, am I going the right way? Because okay. Now I see which way I need to go.
Reinforcement request from Kyoka Platoon's operator, Haruka.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mute that. That is VC face. That's what I use when I stream with my model. That's what I'm currently using. Is VC face is for 3D models, and that's what I use whenever I've been streaming, because I only have a 3D model and not a 2D model. If I had a 2D model, I would be using a different software. For VTubing, I would be using VTube Studio, but I only got a 3D model and no 2D model, so that's why you saw that in there, because I hadn't put it to transparent. That's why you saw this thing that said VC face in the corner there. I forgot to put it there. In tongue tied a bit. I put it there. That's why I was showing there, because I hadn't put the background to transparent. Thanks for letting me know, Fire Dragon, because I didn't know that was there.
They're being attacked at Point Alpha. It appears they're cut
Push
off.
my power.
We're unable to contact them directly because of the interference.
Leave it to me. Come on. Yeah. It's over.
Ooh, nice job.
This is pretty rare.
Well, I didn't mean to go into the shop. I meant to save.
Someone's coming this way.
Captain Seto!
Naomi, we got a request for reinforcements from Haruka. What happened?
Others have descended on Point Alpha. The additional units scheduled to arrive were nowhere to be seen, so Acting Commander Gemma ordered me to request reinforcements from Seto Platoon. 3 others attacking from 12 o'clock. Will arrive in 1 minute. The enemy will flank us with hypervelocity and attack from behind.
What? What do you mean?
My power is precognition.
It's true. Captain, the others are gathering at Point Alpha, and 3 are closing in on Seto Platoon's current position.
Wow.
Naomi, connect to SAS with me. Team, it's time to clean up these others. Take them down while we make our way to Point Alpha.
Understood.
Here we
So your power lets you see the future, Naomi? Can you choose when to look?
Yes, but I can only see a little ahead.
That's no time! Come on! Amazing power!
I'm happy to hear you say that. Be safe, Kasane.
It's all right, Naomi. Kasane is the top cadet. Of course, you know that since you're her sister. I'm so stupid.
No, thank you for reassuring me. It's watching us. From underground. We should disappear too. That was impressive.
Yup, it's Naomi. And we all know what happens to Naomi. It's really tragic what happens to her. Always best to save at each spot because you never know what might happen.
It's Kyoka Platoon.
Captain, the interference from the extinction belt is... At this rate, lose contact.
Wataru, get those communicators back up. Is there anyone else?
Point Alpha. Survivors.
Captain, the ceiling is starting to crack.
Damn it! Evasive maneuvers. Kyoka Platoon, disperse. They're coming from above!
Captain Seto!
Tsugumi, get out of there!
Yeah!
Nagi, watch out! Get out of the way!
Kasane, look out!
Run!
Thank you. You saved me.
Is everyone all right?
Gema Garrison and Tsugumi Nazar reporting in.
There are two more nearby.
Yuito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us. Nagi is... Ah!
Naomi!
This is bad. There are too many others. We have to hurry.
I'll clear the rubble.
There are too many.
I'll help.
Naomi! Naomi, are you okay? I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, calm down!
I will once I kill it. You handle things over there.
Fine. Tsugumi!
Understood.
If they make another game, they have to give the Randalls protagonism so we can see how they were dealing with Naomi's death. Yes and no. I kind of it would be interesting to see how they handle Naomi's death, but then again, I would want to, because after the way they treated Kasane, all because she failed to protect Naomi. Yeah, they treated Kasane.
Let's keep this up.
That was impressive.
Here we go! We did it! Come on! Here we go! Nagi.
Thanks, man.
Naomi.
I'm okay. I'm heading to...
Naomi!
Watch out!
What is...
Naomi? What's wrong?
Naomi?
Naomi?
Anyone that can move, lend a hand.
Mikasane could go back to their house and for some reason, and then everything will start. Yeah, possibly they could do that.
I'll fight too.
Oh no, we have to fight Naomi. I don't want to fight her.
Naomi.
Once you decide to fight, don't lose focus. A second's hesitation can mean death. Got it? Yes.
Sorry about this, Naomi.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Attacks come from the ground too. Watch your feet and don't let your guard down. I'm so confused. How is Naomi and others? What happened? Can't she hear us anymore? No way!
still fight. Time to use this.
That attack worked.
I need you, Gemma.
That must be a weak spot.
My fault.
Pay attention.
Is everyone okay? Not yet.
I hate having to fight Naomi, but I have to. It was part of the game.
Where's the enemy?
Stop! Please stop!
Kasane, wait! What are you doing?
This other is Naomi!
Naomi!
A transfer power? You need strong abilities to move something that size.
Wait! Where did you send Naomi?
Hey, Kasane! Wait! Damn it! The rubble... What is this?
An ampule. It has Seiran's emblem on it.
What was that? Naomi, she's...
Nagi, calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down? What the hell is that?
Look, I don't know either. I don't know what's going on, but we have to do something.
Sorry, I know now's not the time to panic, but what do we do?
The person with the most experience here is...
No, this is beyond what I can handle. Look at what happened when Kyoka put me in charge of the platoon.
Okay, then let's do this. I'll go after Kasane. Nagi, go report to the Frontline Command and tell them what happened.
No, I'll go with you. Ah!
Not with that leg, you're not. Tsugumi, you go with Nagi. It seems like we can't get a hold of Command because of the signal interference.
Okay.
Be careful.
You too. Gemma, if you were put in charge of Kyoka Platoon, that means Kasane is your subordinate, right? I need you to come with me as her acting commander.
You're right. Copy that.
I'm still wondering who and why they tried to turn Kasane into another. Most likely they were aiming at Kasane because they knew about the red strings Kasane had, and that was why they wanted to turn her into another. That's the only explanation I can see why.
Yuito, Gemma, hold on.
Major General Fubuki.
I'm glad you're both okay. I ran into Nagi and Tsugumi, and I came after you as soon as I heard.
Heard what?
About Naomi. I'll tell you what I told them. You're not to repeat what happened to anyone.
What do you mean?
I mean just that. Don't tell anyone about it. It will serve to protect all of you. Also, did you happen to pick up anything like an ampule on your way here?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind handing that over to me?
What is that ampule? Or is that classified too?
To put it simply, this ampule is a power enhancer. It boosts the psionic hormones. We know that it's developed in Seiran. However, this is classified OSF information. I can't tell you any more than that.
So many secrets.
Yes, unfortunately, whenever people gather together, there are always ulterior motives. It's best to stay away from these sticky spider webs. That's why I'm warning you. Anyway, you two come with me. We'll find somewhere safe.
No, Kasane is up ahead. She went after Naomi. Would it be okay if I continued looking for her? I'm worried.
Fine. If you see her, make sure to tell her not to share what happened to anyone either. Don't do anything reckless. I'll send some reinforcements soon. And since there's a chance we'll have to withdraw from the front lines, you should fall back to your hideout if you meet up with them. It'll be a lot safer to head back to Suo from there. In any case, be careful.
He said we should be quiet about what happened today to protect ourselves. Major General Fubuki was so calm. How can he be when Naomi turned into another? Yeah, something's not right.
Maybe they tried to control the red strings by turning Kasane into another. That is most likely the reason, because they was lying in Togetsu because they knew the Kasane could use the red strings, and it could have been Togetsu that told the government that Kasane can use the red strings, and that's why they probably just kept an eye on her until and waited for a moment when she was in the OSF and alone where they can do it, or they didn't find out until she joined the OSF.
Those guys were National Defense Forces. Where did they take Naomi? Why did she just change into another? There's a lot we don't understand, but it's a fact that Naomi is another now.
Leave it to me!
That was a good attack.
Let's keep this up. We did it! Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison?
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little. Done. There's two, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoka Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
So I guess it's best we join up with Captain Seto and head over to the hideout.
Contain Baki doll with ampule.
So, this is your family's unit. It's a good fit geographically, and is well equipped. I hope we can use it as a hideout. You don't mind?
Of course not. It doesn't look like it's being used by my family anymore.
Then we'll use this as our platoon's hideout.
I'm just glad you're okay. We were all really worried. Tsugumi was crying her eyes out. I was not.
What? Tsugumi, you've got the hots for Yuito? What about me?
Shut up.
Harsh.
Where's Naomi? Did she and Gemma regroup with Kyoka Platoon?
Oh, Naomi is... It's not like Naomi is dead, but I can't just say she turned into another. And other... got her.
No way. Naomi? But she's the best next to Kasane, and she's so nice.
That's why you look so down. That must have been hard, losing a friend like that. Everyone goes through that at least once. I won't tell you to cheer up, but this is something you're gonna have to learn to accept. To survive in the OSF, it's necessary.
I understand.
Let's rest here a while. You have my permission. Take some time to get yourself together. It's a sad situation, but the others won't wait.
Stand by phase 2. Okay, now he give gifts. Okay, let's see. One.
Did Major General Fubuki ask you to be quiet about Naomi?
Yeah, he did. He told me to say the same thing to Kasane. Did he tell you too?
Yeah. I don't like not telling the truth.
Okay, let me just save first, and then start giving the start giving them gifts. Oh wait, I already had one. Hmm. I get 3 of these so I can give this to each of them.
It's too bad about Naomi, but you did the best you could. Rest for now.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, cool.
I just noticed that the art thing in the corner. Oh yeah, I guess they did that for like visual stuff to like make it more pleasing while working in the area, while working out in that area.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Sorry, just pour my drink. I didn't mean the game, I mean the progress bar you put on the corner. Oh, that you noticed. Yeah. That is, to those who don't know, that is the new goal. When we reach 50 subs, I will, and when, you know, Twitch pays me, I will be using it to get art commissioned for you guys to see, for you guys. Because I've been wanting to put a new goal up, but I didn't know what to do. So you know what? I decided what might be fun for us, like, to put a sub goal up. Because currently, I know with me, I'm not going to be doing any subathons at the moment, because I'm not that big of a streamer. I think, like, when I finally reach like 1K, I think that's when I'll do a subathon. But it won't be like 12 or 24 hours. I can tell you right there, I cannot do that, because for me that's way too stressful. However, a 9-hour I will do. And when I do one, I'll have it to where it, because I do know one game I have that all of us could play together, because it's free. It's called Goose Goose Duck. It's a game like Among Us. I haven't really played it yet. I have it, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet. But if I reach and do a subathon, I'll make it to where people, to where you guys can join in with me. And there actually is another game I saw that friend she's been playing, is Cult of the Lamb. And what's neat about that game is I can actually have Twitch viewers, which is you guys. I can have, for example, like you, Fire Dragon. All you have to do is like grant access to, and then you could literally make your own character and it would be added to the game, which I think is a really neat game concept for them doing for Cult of the Lamb. So that would be a fun game, I think, to have in and to play someday, because I definitely I've been watching Chibi play it, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now that the gifts are out of the way, time to do the Bond episode.
Tsugumi, can we talk?
Huh? Talk? Sure.
Oh, are you busy? It's okay if you are.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't ready. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry for showing up so suddenly.
But I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, really.
I'm not good at chatting. I just can't think of what to say and I get all quiet. I feel like people get uncomfortable when they talk to me, so I always apologize.
I don't feel uncomfortable at all, so don't worry about it. Talk as slowly as you need to.
Thanks. you want something?
Oh, it's not that important, but I saw you watering the flowers at OSF headquarters before. I wanted to ask you if you like flowers and plants.
Yeah. Gardening is my hobby. I've grown lots of plants since I was little.
Wow. Gardening sounds fun. There were a lot of plants in my garden at home, too.
Your garden is probably big.
Yeah, I bet taking care of it was hard. We've kind of let it go lately.
That's too bad.
It is. There were all kinds of flowers before. I used to enjoy spending time looking at them.
Oh, Yuito, you like plants?
Huh? Well, I suppose you could say I do. I've never actually grown them myself, though.
What kind do you like? Flowers or decorative shrubs? Big trees are cool too.
Well, if I had to choose... Oh, right. There were these beautiful white flowers in our garden. I liked those. They seemed kind somehow. They only bloom for a short time, though.
Do you know the flower's name?
No, I don't. The old gardener who planted them quit a long time ago. Tsugumi? Why are you so quiet?
I think I can find that flower.
What? You can do that?
I'm good at investigating plants. It will be faster if I have more information.
Information? Oh, you mean like the flower's characteristics? I think it bloomed in the winter.
What else? Tell me exactly what it looks like.
The petals are small and kind of pointed, and the tips of them are tinged pink. The leaves were oval, long, and thin, and kind of came up around the bottom. It was about this big. Does that make sense?
I get the idea. Now, do you remember the number of petals? That's a small detail, so you might not.
Yeah. I'm not so sure, but I think it was about 6? No, wait. Maybe 7. Yeah, it was 7. I think.
You have a good memory. That's plenty of information. I'll look into it. I'll let you know when I know the name.
Thanks. I'd be so happy if I could see that flower again. Hey, Tsugumi?
No, this is lanceolate. Smaller and cyclic.
It doesn't look like she can hear me. She really does like plants. She's really focused. I'll leave her alone.
Yeah, okay, right there, Tsugumi was kind of getting, it was a bit like me for a bit, because when I get really into something, I get like hyper focused on stuff. Especially when I'm 3D modeling, like literally, most of the time I'm not talking when I'm 3D modeling. I'll just be sitting there moving around trying to and thinking in my head what to do next, or how about going about it. Oh yeah, remember I have some other messages. Let's see here. Okay, let's see how many other Bond episodes. Okay, we only got. Okay, so, oh, I know which one this is with Musabi. But I'm gonna do Arashi's next.
What is it? I find it hard to believe you need to talk to me about something.
First, I want you to look at this.
The menu? Okay. New menu festival. Finish our large portions within the time limit and your meal is free. Also receive a bonus case of soda. Wait, you're not asking me to do this, are you?
I sure am. You eat, and I get the soda prize. Don't worry, if you can't finish it all, I'll pay for the meal.
This is what you wanted to talk about? I don't know if I'm up for it.
It's to advertise the new menu, so the food is about 3 times more than usual. A kid your age should have a pretty big appetite. You can totally do it.
Look, it says you need a reservation. I don't think...
Don't worry, I already made one.
You planned everything already. I guess I'd feel bad canceling on them now. Okay, I'll try.
I wonder how much food there is. Depending on how much there is, I bet I could eat it.
Oh, I'm so full.
Good job. That was a lot of food. You didn't let me down. Still, I may have pushed you too hard. Next time, I'll get you whatever food you like to make it up to you.
No, no more food. I know. Can you come adjust SAS with me now?
You want me to adjust your SAS?
I heard you're really good at that stuff. I mean, I won't force you or anything. Something was just feeling off about it.
Okay, fine. I guess I owe you for helping me get what I want.
You mean the soda? You must really love soda.
So much that I can't refuse your request. Let's get this over with already.
Sorry for asking you to do this.
That'd be me with the soda.
More impatient than I thought, though.
Because
Why we couldn't do the
I drink soda every day.
This was a good opportunity to get you to look at it, and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. I don't want to run into issues with the SAS during battle. I don't like causing problems for everyone.
Shouldn't you be more concerned with your own survival? It almost sounds like you don't prioritize your own life.
I guess you could say that.
You weren't even aware of it? Right. Another one destined for an early death. You should be letting loose a little more. Learn how to slack off a little.
Slack off? No, I couldn't.
It's important to know when you can ease up. Taking proper breaks will increase your overall productivity. In other words, skipping out on work is the rational recommendation.
What happens if the others attack when you're easing up? And someone gets hurt?
Oh, you're so serious. Is it any fun to live like that?
I can't help it. That's just the way I am.
I know someone just like you. I feel so sorry for you both.
Who else is like me?
Okay, we're done. The Arashi Support Center is closed for the day. Please contact us again during our regular business hours.
Huh? That was quick. Thanks.
Now we're even for today. That means I can enjoy my soda guilt-free. Also, don't work too hard. See ya.
She's different.
Okay, that taking care that Bond episode. And I feel sorry for Yuito, and I wonder how much food there was he had to eat. And he goes, "No more food." But on the bright side, at least it wasn't her. It wasn't her cooking, because, you know, Kyoka is, when it comes to food, she's bad at it, because it was so bad that nobody could. It was so bad it couldn't be shown what it looked like. Oh wait, remember, haven't really done much with the Musubi one, but might as. Nope, that wasn't what I'm trying to do. All right, got 1,000. Oh, it's each episode in Scarlet Nexus TV show. Oh, so that's what it was. I think this is, if I'm, and I didn't fully understand what this was, but I think what this was, it was to get people to watch the anime. That's what one of the reasons they did it was they put it in. That was one way of them getting you to watch the anime.
We're always together. Does that mean you rely on me?
And I think that and that will take care of that. So I guess we'll be moving on to the next phase now. But first, I need to save. Okay, time to move on to the next phase.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest a bit. Huh? Where's Captain Seto?
He went back to Suo a little while ago. He said he's going back to work, but we can do whatever we want until we're needed.
Sorry, but that's the end of free time. Seto platoon is being called.
My. The boss
that was
said
quick.
It's time to work. Yuito, Hanabi, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm okay too. I guess I have to be.
Yeah, as long as you're OSF, you'll lose people like this. You have to get over it.
You're right.
Phase 3, inside, upside down reality. Is the OSF hiding something? Following his summons, Yuito returns to Suo while hold. Oh, I went too fast for me.
Nagi! When were you discharged? I would have come to get you.
Huh? Oh, they suddenly said I could leave this morning.
Oh man, so you were called in as soon as you were discharged? That's bad luck.
You were in the hospital since the mission in the abandoned subway. Are you all healed?
You know it. I was getting rusty, so I was glad for the deployment.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. What's this? So you're back, Nagi? Hey, don't push yourself too hard.
I won't.
All right then. These orders are from Major General Karen. Others are reported along the Kunad Highway. We'll move in 3-man teams again. Team 1 is Nagi, Tsugumi, and myself. Team 2 is Kagero, Yuito, and Hanabi. Lately, a lot of national defense forces are deployed along the Kunad Highway. It's an army, but they're still normal people. We can't let them get involved in a fight with others. If you happen to see them, tell them to keep their distance from the area. Let's head out to Kunad Highway.
Nagi, are you okay?
If you mean my wounds, I'm fine.
Not that. I mean about Naomi.
Oh. I mean, I was shocked that Naomi died in battle, but I can't let that affect me forever.
What? Died in battle? Naomi's alive.
Huh? That's not funny.
Huh? Oh, I guess it is kind of weird to refer to her as alive when she exists as another. But she's definitely alive, and we might be able to change her back.
She's an other. Are you feeling okay?
Huh?
We're deploying, so stop the crazy talk. We have to fight others for New Himuka. We have to accept that Naomi is dead and move on. Come on, let's go.
Something's off.
What's wrong with Nagi?
This definitely shows that something is wrong with his head, and they did something to him. Kunad Highway.
I'm sure you know, but if an other warning was issued, that means there are quite a few of them there. It's going to be a long day. Use your head and don't overdo it. Today's forecast calls for others. There will be scattered other showers throughout the day.
Keep this up. Come on.
This is pretty rare. Here we go. If your body begins to burn with fire, it will drain your health, so be careful.
Hey, you should use my power sometimes.
Maybe he got in trouble when he saw Naomi turn into another, so they used that to erase that part of his memory. That could be it.
Damn, I'm getting roasted. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Finish it off.
but definitely Nagi. It was obviously traumatized by Naomi getting turned into another.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Can't get it. It's full of whatever it was most likely like jelly, because that's we see a lot in the lower and early parts of the game.
Move out! We did it! All right! Here we go! Yeah!
And I need to go back because there was a resource and I missed it. I like it when I get to ride on vehicles and stuff and just take out the others with it. These resources I'm collecting, they're going to be useful for me to get gifts for the character for everyone else, so I can then increase the bond between them, which will give me more abilities later on. Oh great, the killer donuts.
All in. Let's go.
You sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Hey, Nagi. Do you remember when we got our fortunes at Sumeragi too? Of course. That's when we met Naomi. I still can't believe she was killed in battle. His memory seems fine.
Come on.
Except for Naomi's memory. Something big could break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Keep this up. I can hit it.
Ooh, nice job. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Good. I can still fight.
There used to be cities down this road that traded with Suo. Now they're all abandoned, and the only ones who use this road are others in the OSF.
Oh great, others.
I think I should use Kagero's invisibility.
Kaboom.
We did it!
Ooh, that's a big blaze. This is pretty rare. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Alright!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Whoa! Nice!
Got stuck there for a bit. Junction.
Oh, did you know? They say there are dead bodies buried underneath the cherry blossom tree. Wonder how many bodies and how much time it took for it to get this big.
I don't see anything buried.
Tsugumi, I was trying to scare them.
The thing is, that's actually happened where trees have overgrown over bodies in coffins where they've been buried. Like the roots really like grew around where it was.
Keep this up. All right. Here we go.
Oh, and time to take the bus.
Let's go. Keep this up.
Great job, Yuito. That last attack finished it.
This one's heavy. Move out.
I think I might take the scenic route.
We did it. All right.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
We did it. Focus. All right.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Take this.
It's covered in oil. Burn it up. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Here we go. We did it. Finish it off.
Nice! It lost us!
I'll get this done.
Kaboom.
Yeah. Come on.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
battle's over.
You look like you're getting used to combat, Yuito. You're in good shape.
Thank you very much.
Parking area.
You're almost at the center of the forecast point. Stay frosty, everyone.
Captain Seto, this is where the others were anticipated to be, right?
We did run into some on the way here.
No, if this was the anticipated area, it should be swarming with others.
Wataru, any others around us?
This doesn't seem like the right place. Maybe there was some mistake. The communication lines are also too clear. I'm checking the other report again.
Wataru, what's wrong?
Captain, we're surrounded.
Above us!
Is that OSF?
Hey, Wataru. Was another unit deployed here?
No use. We're being jammed. It's probably because of them.
Seto, I still can't believe it. How can you support such horrific research?
Gemma? What are you talking about?
You really don't know. Are you being serious? If so, come with me now and do not resist.
Gemma, are you defying orders? If you don't align with Major General Karin's ideals, then you...
Yuito? Captain Seto? What is Seto Platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gemma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
No,
We'll draw off the OSF around us. I doubt they are willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Would you say the same if it were me, Luca?
Oh crap. This is the part where we fight Karin.
Karin.
Luca. I knew you would be here.
Leave my brother to me.
don't fool yourself.
Come at me all together. I'll take you on.
We really have to fight Major General Karin? He's number 1 in the OSF and is a brain eater.
It's too bad. Get it together. We don't know how he'll attack.
Let's regroup now.
Major General Karin, why are you attacking us?
Is this all you're doing? What did you say to Gamma? Answer me, Karin!
You know we won't solve anything. Even if I answer, your face won't change at all. Damn, it noticed us.
Instigating the OSF for your own personal gain goes against reason. I can't condone what you're doing, but please explain. I want to understand.
You can't stop me.
Karin!
I'll wipe you out.
Don't get burned!
That was close.
Thanks, Kagero.
Stop.
Oh, crap.
This is what real power is.
This is bad.
With this, the only thing I can do is just run and avoid his attacks. Because he's moving a lot faster.
Can you dodge this? You're smarter than you look. I see. So it's different this time. Understood. However...
No! Everyone, get back!
Nagi! This is bad. I need to find someone. What the hell? What's going on? I don't understand any of this. Why are Gemma and Major General Karn attacking us? Same with the other ones. Someone tell me.
They don't stand a chance against me. Your ride's here.
Let's keep this up.
I can't believe the National Defense Forces attacked us. You won't get me today. I'll just break on through.
We did it. Here we go. Let's keep this up. All right. Let's go. Let's keep this up. All right. We did it. Let's keep this up.
Oh wait, oh, that was what I'm trying to do. Better check to see if I have any more brain points I can spend.
Who's down over there? Nagi?
Nagi, what's wrong with you?
Naomi.
Hey, Snap out of it!
I swear loyalty to New Himuka.
Nagi?
He's gone nuts.
Yuito?
Another?
Other. My head.
Nagi? Are you okay?
Yuito, help Kasane. I'll get Nagi out of here.
Got it. Let's go, Kasane.
Leave it to me.
Okay, you.
What's going on? Do you know Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive.
Kaboom.
There must be a weak spot.
All right.
That takes care of that.
Captain Seto, Kasane, thank you. You saved us.
Oh,
Are you okay?
yes. What?
Do you feel sick? You're really spaced out.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Anyway, let's go to Karin.
Go to him? Can we beat him?
No, he's not our enemy.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's...
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
Nagi!
Now I understand. Nagi, you're...
Get out of my way, Captain!
I can't do that. Nagi, you don't want to kill Yuito. If you do, you'll regret it. Nagi!
Then you will die!
Captain Seto!
Nagi! Stop!
We finally found you!
Captain Seto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon. I'll be damned if they take you!
Kasane! What's wrong? My power. Could it be resonating with Kasane's? What is this place?
Yuito.
Are you all right, Kasane?
Yes. Where are we?
Hey, that's the Sumeragi crest. And that man over there is dressed like the legendary Yakumo Sumeragi. What's going on?
I saw these in a dream.
Kasane. Damn it! What the hell just happened to us? But where's Kasane? Hanabi! Are you okay, Hanabi?
Yeah. Huh? Why is this happening? Finally, found you.
Tsugumi!
Thank goodness. Are you all right? I am fine. Captain Seto! No, it's too late.
You're all right.
Yama! What do you want? You still want to fight?
Not after that earthquake. No one has the will to fight.
Earthquake?
You don't remember? After we were attacked by Major General Karin, there was a really big earthquake here.
I didn't notice at all. It must have been while I was unconscious.
Look at that sky.
What is that?
The Kunad Gate.
There's some kind of gravitational anomaly happening there. Our fellow OSF got sucked in with the debris.
I projected my sight inside, but couldn't see anything. It's dangerous to get close. Also, the fire is spreading this way. We won't make it unless we leave now.
Okay. Gemma, we'll call a truce for now. Let's get out of here to better assess the situation.
All right.
Wait, what about Captain Seto's body? We can't just leave him here.
I'll carry him.
Let's move to our hideout for now. Everyone, follow me.
Now you understand what happened.
I wonder if Kasane is okay. And what about that image I saw? What was that?
I borrowed the freezer in the back of the warehouse next door and put Seto's body in it.
Thank you for carrying him, Gemma.
Don't mention it.
First Naomi, then the captain? I knew being in the OSF was dangerous. But this?
You're right. All this infighting.
You were involved in that infighting too, Gemma.
What's happening? Tell me if you know. How did things end up like this?
It's all Major General Karin's doing. He said that the new Himuka government is trying to create a controlled society centralized around the Suo capital. That's consistent with what I've seen and heard.
A controlled society? What's that mean?
For example, 90% of all psionics will be drafted into the OSF with no right to refuse. The draft uses the results of the annual health checkup, which we also can't refuse. There are countless surveillance cameras in the city. Not many people know this, but the cameras are also equipped with sound recording. It's how they find and arrest dissidents. In the new Himuka regime, that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is an open secret. But there are some in the OSF that suddenly go through changes in their personality. They were all critical of the regime. So the rumor is that their minds were manipulated.
Manipulate the mind? That might be what happened to Nagi.
Major General Karin said he would stop this control of the people, and he would expel the government dogs from the OSF.
Government dogs? Is that why he attacked Captain Seto?
Yes. He said Seto was taking part in the government's personality rehabilitation. He showed me the evidence, but I still couldn't believe it. That's why I confronted Seto, so I could talk to him.
Captain Seto? No. It looked like he was trying to keep Nagi with us.
Captain Seto wouldn't have done that. That's not who he was.
Wait, Tsugumi. Gemma knows that too. The evidence he saw was that convincing.
Yeah, but it didn't look like Seto was involved in the government's plan. And then there was that strange hole in the sky, an earthquake after you were attacked by Major General Karin. That wasn't ordinary. Several OSF soldiers were sucked into that hole. Even then, he wouldn't stop his plans for rebellion. That made me question him as well.
So that's why you called the truce?
Yes, this isn't a simple rebellion. Something's not right. I need to know what it is. The rebellion I was part of took Seto's life.
Yuito, you trust Gemma, don't you?
But he didn't trust us.
Tsugumi's right. I should have been more careful. Will you give me the chance to learn the truth? I want to know if he really started this rebellion for the sake of the people.
I want to know too. I'm curious about that hole in the sky as well. So let's go to Suo together. There must be some clues.
Tsugumi, can you accept that?
No, I can't. But if he apologizes, I can see it through somehow.
Right. I should have been more careful. The truth is, I let my indignation get the best of me. I'm sorry. I owe an apology to Seto too, though it's too late.
Apology accepted.
Okay, let's rest a bit and then go to Suo.
Okay, stand by phase 3.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately. What Nagi did to Captain Seto. I saw it with my own eyes and I still can't believe it. What happened to you, Nagi?
I really like how they did this with Scarlet Nexus, where there are two sides of the story, but also they coincide with each other as well. It's real neat how they did that with this. You don't see many games do that, where you have two sets of stories and you have to play both and you have to know both sides how it goes. I know with one game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, is that depending on the house you choose, it depends on the events that happen. Already got one. Okay, I guess that does it for the gifts, so let's start giving them the gifts.
Wow, I'm so happy. Really? I'm so happy. Yuito?
Yeah? What is it?
Thanks for everything.
Huh? Sure, you too.
Okay, level 2.
It's gotten easier to talk to you.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Are you sure?
Okay, let's see, what do I have for any Bond episodes in here? Nope, it doesn't look like I have any Bond episodes in this part. So Seto knew about the personality rehabilitation, but Karin manipulated Gemma with that information, so he tried to use the red strings, and maybe Togetsu tried to kill Yuito, manipulating Nagi's mind so that they could get rid of the problem his mother gave them, or something like that. No, it wasn't the Togetsu that did it to Nagi. It was the New Himoka government that did the personality manipulation on Nagi and made it to where Nagi was acting all cuckoo. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Karin did. He used the information that he was talking about, where they wanted to control all. New Himoka wanted to control every single person that used psionics. That I'm pretty sure is what Karin did. He used the info to manipulate Gemma into following him and rebelling against New Himoka.
Yuito, do you remember our promise from last time?
Yeah, we said we'd talk again sometime.
How about now? There's something OSF related I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay, let's go to Masubi's.
Back when I was a cadet, I thought that fighting in the OSF as children of the state would mean doing good. I'd defeat the evil others as part of the heroic OSF. But things aren't really that simple.
I know.
Everyone had their own motives. I never imagined the OSF would be fighting each other. What is the right thing to do? It's something I really need to sit down and think about, but I don't know.
You're right. I get uneasy about it too sometimes. Although, I think it's better to take action than let worry consume you.
You have such a positive attitude.
I don't know if that's positive. I just think it's better than being kept in the dark the whole time. You have to gather as much intel as you can before something happens that can't be undone.
You're so sure of yourself. You're like Kasane in that way.
Really?
Yeah. Even if you two don't agree, you both are so sure of yourselves. I think that's really strong. I'm in the same class year as both of you, but I'm always hesitating and worrying. If you didn't push me, I think I would have given up a long time ago.
You always saved me too. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but you don't need to placate me.
I'm not placating. You're always so cheerful. You push me to keep going forward. As kids, you always cheered me up when I was feeling sad. I wouldn't be here without you.
I know it's just flattery, but it's still a little embarrassing.
It's not flattery. I'm genuinely grateful. I need you.
Do you mean?
But not just you, Hanabi. I guess I need everyone by my side.
Oh, right. Friends are important.
Yeah. There's so much to think about, but you get stuck in a rut when you don't confide in people. So feel free to talk to me or anyone else when you need to. I'm sure we'll be able to help you somehow.
Yeah, I mean, talking to you has helped. Well, I'm heading back to the hideout.
Okay, see you later.
Thanks for listening.
There still seems to be something on her mind, but at least she cheered up a bit.
You're always so kind.
I don't think that's true. I'm not built to be especially kind.
You don't even realize it. That's what makes you cool. Oh, don't take it weird. I just think you're cool as a friend.
Alright, you got to level 3 with Hanabi. Hanabi.
Recently, I've been thinking how much I've gotten to know you.
Me too. I thought I already knew you, but I keep finding something new.
Yeah, but I meant that Togetsu also knew about the personality rehabilitation and they manipulated Nagi even more to kill Yuito. I don't think Togetsu was involved with the personality rehabilitation, because if you remember what Gamma said, he said that there were people that spoke out, and there were people that spoke out against New Himoka, and that all of a sudden their personalities was changed. I think what they did is they did it to where it was New Himoka, and because of what they had been doing and everything, New Himoka, they used personality on Nagi to make it to where he would forget that, and to where Naomi got turned into an other, and he would be like some crazy nut job loyalist to New Himoka. And I think that takes care of the standby phase for this, so we might as well go ahead and move on.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest. Okay, let's go to Suo.
I'm worried about Wataru. I hope he's okay.
Hey, Major General Karn started a rebellion, right? There are probably other OSF that aligned with him, like Gemma was. There's even a chance that the Major General will be there too. If we find ourselves up against him, do you think we got what it takes to win?
Major General Karin is powerful. He's a Septentrion, the Brain Eater.
When his brain field hit me, my body convulsed like I was having a seizure. I learned how to develop a brain field as a cadet, but it was too taxing to use in a real battle. The fact that he used something so dangerous means that he's not fooling around. Still, I have to go. Right, Gemma?
Yes. I have to see what's happening with my own eyes.
Why are there others in the city?
Wataru, what's going on?
No response from Wataru. What's wrong?
The city system stopped?
Be careful. Arahabaki, the computer that controls all of Suo, has shut down. I don't know the cause, but all of the city's defense systems are offline. That let others into the city, and the chaos is spreading.
Wataru, what does that mean?
You're able to contact him?
I'll see if I can reboot Cynet from here. Eliminate as many others from the city as you can. This isn't our normal communication, but my telepathy. The comms are down, so I can only speak to you. I can't hear you, so don't bother replying. Do your best to survive.
What? Hey, Wataru!
Yuito, Wataru is communicating only to you?
It looks like Cynet is down, so he's contacting me telepathically.
I see. So we'll be without his support for a while.
Yeah. He says Arahabaki was shut down, and the defense system is down too. And he said there are others in the city he wants us to take care of. He'll be focusing on rebooting the system.
He wants us to eliminate the others, but we don't know where or how many there are.
Yeah. Tsugumi, give us the rundown about each and every other you find. We'll take them out.
Understood. It might be difficult in such a large area, but I'll try.
Okay. Let's just clean up the others around us first.
Understood.
I can't believe Suo's systems went down. It's usually full of fish.
Maybe Nuhimo could try to kill Yuito because he couldn't change him to make him forget about Naomi. That could be also a reason, but another one could be like they made it to where the crazy heavy loyalist is in case he runs into like traitors into where he'll go nuts and like take him on and kill him.
Yuito, Major General Fubuki is in our vicinity.
Where?
2 o'clock. Coming this way.
Who are you under?
Captain Seto is dead, so currently...
Seto is dead? Wait, are you under Karn's command? Or did he not summon you?
Major General Fubuki, I'll explain the situation.
I see. So Karn didn't summon any soldiers here other than Gemma.
What's going on? It looks like the city defense system is down.
I'll explain later. I still don't fully grasp what's happening as well. What I know for sure is that he stirred up some members of the OSF and conspired with the Seiran forces. With them, he attacked Suo.
So he did this to the city?
Were you aware of this, Gemma?
I didn't think he'd let others into the city, but I knew.
Since you're with Yuito now, you're not aligning yourself with Seiran. Am I correct in that assumption?
That's right.
All right, I'll take any OSF allies I can get. You will all be under me now. I've split up troops to evacuate civilians, but there's just not enough of us.
We'll help. I don't know what he's thinking, but I can't believe he'd endanger civilians.
Thank you. Then I name Yuito as your temporary platoon leader.
Me?
Yes. Some of the council members failed to evacuate and are heading to shelter on foot. There's no communication from the backup OSF or the National Defense Forces. I want you to go see what's going on. The chairman and council members will feel safe with you.
My father. Understood.
I don't know what's going on, but it is dangerous. Everyone be careful. Even if you see other OSF, they may not be allies. There's no word of Seiran forces invading, but we don't know everything. We can't contact the central control center that houses Arahabaki, so don't take any risks. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
I'm going to the central control center. First, we need to reboot the defense system or the battle control system.
Let's head for OSF headquarters. The council shelter should be near there. You're okay with that, Gemma?
Yes. My desire to protect Suo is the same as yours. I swear my loyalty, at least until this situation settles down.
I trust you.
What is Major General Karn thinking attacking Suo? Even if he has some reason, this is wrong.
What? Use this!
Let's keep this up. We did it! All right.
Try this!
Let's keep this up. Here we go!
Right here.
Let's keep this up.
Let's go!
I don't know why, but why he said so casually Captain Seto is dead makes me laugh.
It's Smokey. Use it against the CBR.
We did it!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
No way!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Go ride a bike.
Here we go. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I can hit it! It's over!
That was a good attack.
I'll help.
All right. Come on. Let's regroup.
I feel better.
You guys good?
Nice. It's burning.
Go ride a bike.
Whoa! Nice!
It's too dangerous to move on foot in this situation. If he's attacked by another, please be okay until I get there.
Come on.
I'll help.
Let's keep this up. We did it. Let's keep this up. We did it. Are you okay?
You're Chairman Sumeragi's...
Yes, I'm Yuito Sumeragi. There are others all over the city. Please, go to the shelter right away.
Please hurry to OSF headquarters. The chairman is being attacked by what look like OSF soldiers.
What? My father?
Hurry and help the chairman.
Understood.
Let's hurry. I'm worried about your dad.
Right.
Dad is being attacked by OSF? What the hell? I have to hurry!
Kasane?
Huh?
Yuito.
Dad.
Kasane, are you okay?
Dad! Out of the way! What are you doing?
Yuito, you must die.
What?
What are you saying?
I made a promise to you. Arm yourself!
Okay, looks like I have to fight Kasane now.
You promised me that you'd kill me? What are you talking about?
You don't need to understand. Die.
You won't get away!
Stop it, Kasane!
Don't go near them, Hanabi. Kasane means business.
Let's
If you
regroup
get
now.
too close, not only will you not stop her, you could die.
Forward!
Damn it. What is Kasane thinking? At this rate, Dad will... Kasane, we can do whatever you want later. Just worried about my father right now. Please, stop.
There's nothing to talk about.
At this rate... This is bad.
You won't get away!
What do you think you're doing? What do I do? Dad. I have to find a way to stop Kasane, even for a second. Oh, right. The brain field. I should be able to do it. I'm not as strong as Major General Karin, but if I try, though it might be too much for me. No! I'll think about that later. I don't have time to hesitate. Sorry, Kasane. This is all I could think of! I can do this!
To end this. If you really killed my father, then I'll never forgive you. Witness my strength! Do you read me? Close the brain field right now!
What's happening to me? Is this the brain field?
No. I can still fight.
Wait! What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill me? And my father? Kasane, did you stab my father? Wait, what's this?
Attention all citizens of New Himuka. You blind fools who denied the truth before your own eyes. I am Karin Travers of the OSF. I reject the control of the New Himuka government as one of the Awoken. My allies and I have decided to cooperate with Seiron, who share our will. Pitiful citizens of New Himuka, don't turn your eyes from the truth. This nation is insane. They control the city, the information, and the people with Signet. Not even your thoughts are free. You are nothing but livestock, born to be used by the state. New Himuka is a regime that eliminates those that threaten them by driving them insane. They only raise submissive livestock they can control. There is no justice.
Hey! Kasane's getting away!
Wait! Wait!
Yuito.
Dad?
Tsugumi, we're going after Kasane.
Yes.
Dad!
Yuito. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
There's so much I have to tell you. Be careful. This nation... This nation, we... You...
Mr. Sumeragi!
No way. You can't... You can't die! Dad, please!
Wake up, citizens of New Himuka. Seiran protects the free will of the people and offers an environment for them to live as human beings. I promise to uphold that standard. There are no requirements to join us. I stood at the front lines of Seiran and rebelled against a society that would control humans and only allow some of them rights. Now, I will destroy the New Himuka regime with Seiran as my homeland. What begins now is an escape from oppressive control, a revolution. To those of you who are awake, those who wish to awaken, come join my cause in Seiran. Help me destroy the New Himuka regime and put an end to their tyranny forever.
Things are getting really good.
That looks like the end of Major General Karn's speech video. The government has started blocking it so it's inaccessible. So that means what he was saying is true. I knew everyone was under some control, but information is seriously being limited. Why don't you rest a little? I mean, this must be hard for you.
I'm sorry to make you worry.
Don't apologize. I mean, something like that happening right in front of you, it would be hard for anyone.
Kasane killed my father? Why would she do that? Did she really? And if New Himuka was trying to make a controlled society, my father and brother were at the center of it. Could he actually do such a thing? If so, then what's the reasoning behind it? Am I the only one who was kept in the dark about this? Damn it! Nothing makes any sense!
Both of you are all right.
Gemma! Tsugumi!
I'm sorry. I lost Kasane. It's frustrating.
We saw her meet up with Major General Karn, but we were attacked by the OSF with him. They disappeared while we were distracted. Since Tsugumi couldn't track them, they must have been moved by a teleporter.
I talked to Wataru too. He's all right. But his sister...
Did something happen?
She disappeared. I think she joined the Karin supporters in Seiran.
It seems nearly half of the OSF have joined him in Seiran. There are rumors that Seiran will declare independence.
So Kasane went to Seiran?
Yeah, probably.
What about you, Gemma?
Yeah, I probably would have gone as well. But now, I don't understand what Major General... what Karen is doing.
What do you mean? New Himuka really was watching its citizens.
True, the New Himuka government is likely controlling its citizens. Even so, I don't believe that putting people in danger was the right thing to do. It seems Karen evacuated the civilians of Suo to shelters before this disturbance started. But even if he did, he was the one who let others into the city in the first place. And then there's Seto. If what he told me about Seto is true, then Seto wouldn't have risked his life to stop Nagi. If he trampled on Seto's dignity to increase his allies, then I can't forgive him, or myself, for being a fool and not believing Seto.
Right. Captain Seto. And we don't know where Nagi is.
Yuito, you don't look well.
Look, Segumi's worried too. Just take a break.
A lot of things just happened. Don't push yourself.
Thanks, guys.
Standby phase 4. That was quick. And unfortunately, this is where I will have to end. So let me just... that. And I will save. And then I'll take us back over the chat and we will look for somebody to raid. And stick around, guys, because you will be getting channel points from the raid. So let me save. Okay. I'm gonna take us back over the chat now. Let me just exit out. Now let me just exit out of the PlayStation. Okay, I think that went well today. We got a lot done. Scarlet Nexus, and we definitely are learning more on Yuito's side of the story, that's for sure. And I really was enjoying it. But unfortunately, it comes to that time where I have to end. So let me see who is on, and we will rate them. Yeah, people are either playing a game I've seen. One of my friends, Odai, used to play it. Seen a lot of people, they've been playing Tower of Fantasy, or they're either playing Cult of the Lamb. That or Minecraft. Well, there was one person I was thinking of raiding, but it doesn't look like he's on anymore. Let me see who else we should raid. A lot of the people I have on my list, they're either playing Tower Fantasy, Cult of the Lamb, or Apex. You see, there's one. That's a cryptid VTuber. Let me see what she is currently doing. See what Viscera is doing. Okay, cleanup detail. Let me see what else. Try and see if I can find somebody we can raid. I should try playing Tower Fantasy someday. Yeah, I'm thinking of playing Tower Fantasy as well. It looks really good. I definitely will enjoy playing because it does have that Genshin feel to it. Not to mention, I hear with their main character, you get to customize your own character. Hmm. Having a tough time choosing because I got a lot of people on. That happens when you get a lot of people on. It's hard to really choose when you all know them and they're do good, and you want to rate them. Let me see what was up. Let me see what was doing. I think we'll rate Ua. Yeah, that's who we're gonna rate. We're gonna rate Uabami. She is a snake yokai VTuber. While I get the raid message set up, while I get the raid set up, let me give you guys the raid message so you guys can copy it. This one is for subs, and this is for non-subs. Wait, why is it put in caps? There you go. I'll give you a chance to copy those. I set the rate up. Okay, I got set up, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna activate the raid now. There we go. Okay, raid's been started. I will be back to. And thanks to everyone who came today to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with Genshin Impact, and we're going to continue more in the story and find out what happens in there, because it's getting pretty good in there. I know that, because last time we had a rescue, we had to take down one of the Harbingers. Well, not the Harbingers, but take down a bunch of Fatui last time. So we'll be continuing from where it left off from there. So I hope to see you all there tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. I hope everybody good night, and I will see everyone later.